Hello everyone, today I will tell you one scary story that makes you think. Enjoy listening. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and rate the video. The silence of an old house. Anton was walking home on an October evening through a quiet alley in the old part of the city. The streetlights dimly illuminated the road, creating bizarre shadows from the tree branches. The young man loved to walk on such evenings, silence, calm, and the feeling that the city was holding its breath before hibernation. Today, Anton felt especially lonely. His work as a journalist took up most of his life, leaving only rare moments of rest. For a long time, he dreamed of buying his own house, small and cozy, away from the noise of the city bustle. But every time he found himself among old houses, he felt a strange feeling of anxiety and uncertainty. And now he stood in front of the door of one of these mansions. The house looked abandoned and forgotten by time. High windows reflected the moonlight, creating the illusion of living eyes watching him. The gate creaked, as if inviting him inside. Anton took a step forward, feeling a chill run down his spine. It was dark and quiet inside. Dust covered the furniture. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling. The air smelled of dampness and desolation. It seemed that this house kept secrets of the past, hidden from prying eyes. Having decided to inspect the premises, Anton went into the living room. The room was spacious. The walls were decorated with old paintings. In the corner stood a stone stove overgrown with moss. The floor creaked underfoot, echoing with footsteps. But what caught his attention most were the old photographs lying on the table. Black and white pictures showed a family who had lived here many years ago. A man, a woman, and two children were smiling into the camera lens. Their faces were full of joy and happiness. However, next to the photographs lay a letter written in trembling handwriting. "My dear children, forgive me for everything," it read. Anton's heart sank with a premonition of trouble. What could have happened here? Why did the family disappear without a trace? Footsteps sounded behind him. Turning around abruptly, he saw the figure of a woman in an old-fashioned dress. She was looking straight at him, her eyes burning with a bright light. His heart stopped for a moment. Fear gripped his mind. The woman slowly approached, holding out her hand. "Leave my house," she whispered in a muffled voice. Frightened, Anton screamed and ran away. The door slammed shut, blocking the way out. He tried to run out the window, but the glass was impenetrable. Panic grew. His heart pounded wildly in his chest. The woman continued to approach, repeating her warning over and over again. Her voice sounded louder, filling the room with an eerie echo. Anton tried to hide, huddled in the corner of the room, but the figure inexorably moved forward. Suddenly, a bright light flashed, blinding both of them. When his vision returned, the room was empty. The photographs and letters disappeared, leaving only emptiness around. Fear gradually retreated, giving way to relief. However, the feeling of someone else's presence did not leave Anton for a long time after this incident. Every evening, passing by the old house, he felt the gaze of invisible eyes, watching his every move. This experience remained forever in the memory of the young man, reminding him of the secrets hidden in the depths of abandoned walls. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.